It's the Ojai Pixie tangerine. And around these parts, it's not just something they grow, it's something that has caused 26 farming families to grow into one. Located just about 30 minutes inland from Santa Barbara, the town of Ojai is a taste of small-town California. Accessible only by a twisty ride through the mountains, it remains a secluded oasis full of agriculture. It was here where the bacon avocado business once thrived. That was until they stumbled upon a small fruit with big potential.
So I was kind of wandering around the valley, scratching my head, wondering what to do, and I was actually over at Friends Ranches in the Friends Ranches packing house. I just reached into a bin the way you do, and I picked up something and I peeled it, and I was, woohoo! Really, that was it for me. If you had been there, you'd have seen a light bulb go on over my head.
Today, there are more than 24 families farming Pixie tangerines in the Ojai Valley. But instead of competing against each other, this eclectic group of farmers has done just the opposite. They've joined forces to form the Ojai Pixie Tangerine Association. The group now picks, packs, markets, and believe it or not, even eats together each harvest season. In charge of the bunch is the original Pixie chick herself, Tony's daughter, Emily Thatcher.
There's 26 different family farmers in the Pixies, and we all hold different views, whether it be politics or religion or what have you.
They're sort of like Frenchmen. They don't agree on anything but pixies.
It's like being in a band that doesn't particularly have a lead singer, doesn't particularly have one songwriter, but everybody has to show up at rehearsals, and we have to argue over the arrangements, and then we have to perform.
Would you like to try an Ojai Pixie tangerine? Here. They're seedless.
Oh my, this is good.
Very good. Very sweet. They're pretty easy to peel.
They're beautiful.
Pixies. They're seedless. They're called pixies.
We have the advantage with the Pixie that the avocado industry had 30 years ago. Not everybody's tried one.
Thank you.
And everybody who does will take one.
And the Pixie movement is sprouting supporters left and right. Martha Stewart has become a fan, and Sunset Magazine even named the Pixie Best in the West. All of which is no surprise to Chef Andy Arndt at the nearby Ojai Valley Inn and Spa, who's been using the fruit since he moved to the area.
No, it's definitely a treat. I've never been at a place where I can have this abundance of vegetables and produce daily, and it keeps me creative and keeps me changing the menus and keep everyone interested and keep the guests excited about what we do.
And besides Chef Andy's salads and sauces, the inn has found yet another use for the versatile Pixie as a special spa scrub, which was an idea that definitely rubbed one hardworking farmer the right way.
Well, I thought it was pretty funny. I'd never been to a spa before. When we first started selling Ojai Pixie tangerines, when I was a little kid, the Ojai Valley Inn has always been our customer for the tangerines, and we never really knew what they did with them. I'm going to demand one after every farmer's market. As a little kid, anyone would take note of any of the tangerines we were growing, and it's so much fun to create another generation of Pixie eaters.